to Spyro Reignited. And where we left off, we were in Autumn Plains. We just got the ability to climb ladders. And from that, dang, I've already been back to the other worlds, back in Summer Forest, to collect everything, including skill points, so don't need to worry about that. I've got to leave something for you guys. Now, as we can see, we have 3 portals here, and I believe there's a portal up here. Ugh. Money bags! I hate this guy!
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee.
He is talking out of his ass. But yes, let's open
Thanks
the portal.
for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skelos Badlands.
Looks like I'll be looking for this guy. See if I can give him some bad review. Oh, hello. I can't quite see your comment right now, but thanks for commenting. But I'll just see if I can make it so I can see your comments. So give me 1 second. So yeah, so there's nothing much going on. Thanks for tuning in. You're pretty much the first person to well, okay, I don't know how to activate the things. I'm still new to the whole broadcasting thing. Yeesh. So sorry about that.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
So there isn't really much up with me. I'm just playing one of my favourite games from my childhood. So, without further ado, let's go into... well... seriously, I really need to see what's being said here. Yeah, I don't know how to... That's nice of you to say. Heck, how the heck do I show the messages up? Display message to spectate. Is that the one I want? I think that's it. Ah, yeah, there we go. So, I suppose you can tell I've got some previous things. Sorry about one of the parts, I forgot to turn my bike back on. Anyway, I think I'll start with Zephyr. So, welcome to my live stream. This is the first time someone's been watching my stream. the original had that bird essentially making the I think he's a caterpillar eat the bomb. Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, Spyro, looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The breeze builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
I have no idea what that is. Fire Pro Wrestling World? I couldn't tell what these guys were in the original. So the caterpillars. I think it makes sense. Might use a armor bolt. Huh. Well, I wouldn't really know about that. I've never been into wrestling. So I'll take your word for it though. Oh no you don't, you are not getting me. How is this all about different as well? Nice. So what? Oh, I don't know what to talk about. Well, I was just talking about random stuff because I've had no one to engage with. Really. I would recommend getting it. It's a brilliant game. Even in its original state, it's still brilliant. At least, to me it was. But since you've never played Spyro before, I would recommend playing it for yourself. I didn't do all the extra stuff. I just what's the word I'm looking for? Did that off stream.
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
Oh, if you would be able to know by watching the first few streams. I was utterly gushing about how everything looks. Pointing out some changes that have been made, or alterations that have been added, such as to make everything seem more lived in. But yeah, I'm loving the remaster. Excuse me, got a bit of a tickle in the throat. Yeah, I'm loving the remaster. I still have the original games, but I'm playing this for the first time in its remastered state. Oh, it's so pretty! I mean, on the first game, I had no idea these guys were caterpillars? Slugs? Cross between? They just looked pretty nondescript. So that things have a bit more detail, so you can tell what's different and what's not. Just adds more to it. spending the holidays with your sister. It's nice to spend holidays with family. I'll ever have a in a stream with talking to someone who's from Nebraska with family in Texas. That's, wow. Ooh. That is really good of you. Lucky to have a brother who looks out for her like that. She's very lucky to have you. And her daughters will probably be lucky to have an uncle as considerate as you are. I hope she gets over the breakup. I wouldn't really know much about being in a relationship. The only relationship I've been in has lasted, well, 6 days, so I wouldn't really understand. It was a mutual breakup.
My name is Little Bo Peep, and I've lost my cowlicks. With these battles going on all of the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
Was a pouch that came out of nowhere. I hope Peter isn't watching. That is really interesting. I don't think I've technically been on a date. I mean, I've been in a relationship, but not on an actual date. So, again, I could not give any advice on that. Whoa. Friendly fire. Rough. Oh, piggy packing. Can I do this right? Oh dear. Note to self, learn to aim. I'm definitely a fan of other YouTubers. I like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. I love the Game Theorists, along with Gaijin Gumba. Sorry if I'm going a bit too quickly, but they do some funny stuff. I don't know any of them personally, but there's some good YouTubers who also do Let's Plays. So you might like watching them. I think PewDiePie Hentai is also a good one to watch if you want a lot of nonsensical nonsense. I'm not that familiar with them, to be honest. I usually go for gaming games. So, sorry about that. Oh, I just love how the superpower looks on Spyro. I can't have. Please tell me that's a permanent feature I can have later. Oop. Oh, I'm stuck there. Yeah, I have heard of Suzy Lou and well, yeah, I've heard of Suzy Lou. I'm not really sure about the other one. I don't think I've heard of her. Oh, I love Game Rage montages. I'll need to give that a look. There's just something that's just extra hilarious about watching someone go insane from rage. So yeah, I'll have to give that a look. Honestly, not really. I know I know a decent amount about it, but I'm not a die-hard fan. I hope Peter isn't watching this. I'd hate to think what they would say about me. Not really. I just haven't been interested.
My name is Little Bo Peep, and I've lost my cowlicks. With these battles going on all of the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen? Thanks, Spyro. Here's a little something for, you know, the effort. There are 2 more cowlicks out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
Hey, I'm not faulting you for liking Star Wars. It's just not for me.
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy! The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
I wonder if they kept the voice for Juliet. I hope so. Oh, what am I into? What am I into? Ooh. That's a hard question. What? I am into MLP, or My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I know that's a fandom in and of itself. What else am I into? I love playing video games. I like watching anime of various stuff. Sometimes I like the random stuff, sometimes I like I especially like parodies. Such as Crossing the Bridge. It is so quotable. I think I'm into quite a bit of different stuff. I'm not sure if I'm a heavy fan of anything or not though. I'll probably end up figuring that out sometime later. I've never played the Dark Souls games, but I do like watching the videos where people are trying to figure out its lore. That's always been entertaining for me to watch. I see. I can't remember anyone who plays Dark Souls now. I think my brother does on occasion. Or was it one of his mates? It's hard to tell, I keep seeing all of his mates as brothers to me. Dark Souls that's very entertaining. Watching like compilations of either people doing either epic stuff or stupid stuff. That's brilliant. Elephant thingy? I don't know what these things are. Oh yeah, that's sometimes entertaining. They make it look so easy.
Well, I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me. Here's a fair reward.
Those damn birds. Alright, where's that whirlwind? Where's that whirlwind? I'm gonna roast your butt. I'm having chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. Go back again. Whoa. Yeah, I wouldn't hope to be able to even beat the first boss of that game. I'd probably be amazed if I did. So, kudos to you for being able to beat the bosses at all. You have to have timing like a freaking god. Oh yeah, my brother does play it because he's the one who has timing of a god. I think as long as you learn the patterns, get the timing down, you should be golden. Again, I'm no expert when it comes to Dark Souls. I'm being freaking hopeless. Yeah, exactly, that's my problem. I often don't parry. That's why I can't, it's difficult for me to get timings down. Essentially what I do is press the button and hope for the best. And pray to all that is good and holy that I do not die. Yeah, I'm hopeless on Dark Souls games. I like a bit of all sorts. Of course I like platformer types like Spyro, essentially, so that's obvious. I enjoy sandbox builders such as Minecraft and 7 Days to Die. Those are always fun. Especially when you just want to kill a bit of time. Farming simulators like Graveyard Keeper, Stardew Valley, stuff like that. I also like various RPGs, such as Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I like Crash Bandicoot too. I will get you, stupid bird. There we go. I got you, you dumb bird. Oh, I love FF games. Castlevania. Yeah, I noticed that. I think as long as you get a feel for how the mechanics work, you eventually get used to it. I don't know whether it's harder or more easy to find some of the secrets. Yep. Most of the secrets I only know by remembering from original series. Not every single one of them. I've played the one that I can't remember which one it was that had oh, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. But it's the one that had Miss Dragon and Little Girl with green hair. I've forgotten which one it was. I've played 7 through to 15. But I couldn't really get hold of the rest. I've been having difficulty getting them.
Spyro, my boy, I've got a magic beam, seed for you in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Why don't you plant it in the ground and see what grows?
A mushroom. Oh, that's right. So yeah, I suppose I've played most of the games rather than all of them. Sometimes it's just not enough time in the day. Just take this. Yeah. I think. Oh jeez, who is it that does it for Sony? They've been pretty good with with bringing the other ones to PS3, PS4. Although some of them don't look quite right. But I think that's mostly because they haven't gone outright to fully remaster them. I know they're doing a full remaster for 7. Kind of makes me wonder, will they do one for 8 and 9, which are really the main ones that I like. But I would rather they take their time working on it and do it right than them rushing through it and it come out with lots of bugs and fixes that need to be fixed. So I'm more than willing to wait for it. So long as they do it right. Just as much as I was willing to wait Spyro. They do write the full remaster.
Well done, my boy. Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Oh, and take this with you if you don't mind. It's been cluttering up my pockets.
Yeah, I did. I think people had some gripe about the story, but honestly, for what it is, I still love it. There's also lots of side stuff to do. And honestly, I think the Blitzball in the first 10 story is better than 10-2. But that's my opinion. Please have the voice, please have the voice, please have the voice.
Romeo, Romeo,
Aww.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
How could they do this? How could they change? How could they do this to Juliet? Just so you know, the original version, Juliet had this very kind of masculine voice, like hi, that sort of sounding. It's like, how could they take that away? That was the best part. That was the best part of doing this little side quest. that instantly just put Spyro being 10 out of 10 to 9 out of 10. They took away Juliet's voice. Oh, because you can imagine sweet sounding bird whistling sort of sounds, only to have like a god awful sound coming out then. That was the best part of it. Oh, I'll have to deal.
How I've missed my Romeo! If he wasn't so short, we'd get married.
Then what the heck are you two planning to do then? If not to get married.
You've reunited me with Juliet! Oh, now we can take our honeymoon in Idle Springs!
Wait, so they're already married? I'm getting some mixed signals here. Or at least they're giving each other mixed signals. Oh, that's probably what it sounded. That's probably how I would get that her voice back. I'm not faulting them for what they are. I don't care about that. I'm wondering what the heck's going on. Shouldn't one says they're technically already married, other says they haven't been married. There must be some cultural difference going on. Wrong way. Helps when I learn where I'm going.
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah, the Colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the Breeze Builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
That is one good pasta strainer. The bomb has a talisman. I need to be careful not to use fire around it. Ooh, what games am I looking forward to? Definitely Kingdom Hearts 3. That's definitely what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to... Well, I don't think that won't be announced until next year. But Luigi's Mansion 3. Of course, FF7. Remake. Oh, doing some Looney Tunes shit here. Oh, what other games am I looking forward to? Oh yeah, I'll be getting it delivered tomorrow. Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee for Nintendo Switch. I'm looking forward to that as well. I see a red gem I did not collect. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I definitely think it's the best Ghostbusters game there are. Though I never got to play the first Luigi's Mansion, as it was I didn't have a GameCube at the time, was it? I got to play the second one, which was for the 3DS, but I never got to play the first one. I wanted to play the first one. But yeah, I definitely think Luigi's Mansion is the best Ghostbusters game there are. Yeah. Just don't ask me to name how many Pokemon there are, and to name them all. I would not be able to. I think there's over 700 at this point. How am I missing? Fair dues. What easier to keep track of everything? If keeping track of over 700 is a pain in the butt. Because when I jumped onto oh, which one was it? Where the heck am I going? Here it is. Because I think at some point, I think I ended up skipping one of the generations, and it's like, there are some Pokemon that I just think, and it's like, who are these Pokemon? I've never heard of them before, and I want them. I do like some of the new generations, but there's definitely a lot from the originals that I like. Who was your starter? I always went for the grass type. I just found him so adorable. Yeah. Which kind of seems a bit redundant, since technically you can also catch it. So it kind of seems a bit redundant. Honestly, I'm not sure what I thought of the artist design. Also because, I don't know what it was, I think it was essentially the gate or fence that was on wrapped around it. Made me wonder, how does he sleep? Or, well, it rather, technically non-binary. Does it sleep on its side? Does it sleep standing up? I can't be comfortable. Ooh, look for the games. Okay. Yeah, I definitely agree on that. Dang it. I always got a magic cup. I wonder, did you also get the red Gyarados in one of the games? Because, amazingly enough, when I had my Gyarados and I went for the red one, I ended up catching it with a love ball. I just thought, oh my gosh, I can't believe that worked. Because my Gyarados was the opposite gender. It's like, oh my god. That was my most crowning achievement ever on Pokemon. Catching the red Gyarados with a love ball. I don't know what a Game Genie is. I just thought that was something that could be possible if you had the right gender Gyarados. At least you got lucky, the red Gyarados was the opposite gender to your own. Didn't know if Mew was even catchable in so that's pretty much a no vote for me. I never got to catch Mew. I would have loved to have Mew, if only for how cute the little sucker is. I can imagine. Then again, I don't think I've ever once had a shiny, so you know, fun.
We've been having a crime problem here in Metro Speedway, but I think you might be able to help. A band of cat burglars have been raiding my re-election funds by scaling the walls of the buildings. Would you be willing to help get rid of them? Great! Hunter can knock the scoundrels off of the buildings, but we'll need you to catch the loot before it lands in the canal and gets lost. Good luck. Hunter is waiting for you outside. looks like you missed one. But there always seem to be more burglars trying to rob us blind. Are you ready to try again?
Oof. I was never like that with Pokemon cards. I think I only had perhaps equivalent of a deck's worth, but never a lot. Especially nowadays, I just can't keep up.
Hunter can knock the scoundrels off of the buildings, but we'll... Looks like you missed one. But there always seem to be more burglars trying to rob us blind. Are you ready to try again?
I never got to play that one.
Great! Hunter can knock the...
I don't know if I would be able to play it nowadays.
Well done. You really taught those crooks a lesson.
Whoa. Level 150? Yeah, I definitely didn't have an N64, so... Yeah, I probably missed out on ever getting to play that. Yeah. Quit the level, there's nothing in here left for me. Yeah, I've been watching Sun and Moon recently. Especially I love watching the movies. Let's see if I can find Moneybags in Scalar's Badlands and see if I can roast him. to each their own. They certainly changed flying lizards. Wait, were they lizards? Pretty sure they used to be flying lizards. Yeah, I do too. There's a lot of theories about why that is.
Hey, Dragon. I hear you're pretty tough. I bet my cousin Glug you wouldn't be able to make it through the Badlands without getting sinned. Oh, if you see any of my little buddies getting torched, would you mind helping them out?
I think the most popular theory about Ash never aging is that it has to do with the holo, since he technically saw it. So, that and the coma theory. I think there's also a meme saying that Ash is a Time Lord or something like that. Which would be pretty hilarious if that was true. Could be. Never know, that might have granted him immortality. Never know. Headcanon accepted. Oh my goodness, I am such a bad shot. Ouch. Back to life probably would make sense. Oh, here's another theory. Maybe Ash isn't human. Maybe he's a robot that just thinks he's a human. Although then again, that wouldn't explain the whole episodes in which he ended up as a ghost. Never mind. Theory denied.
Spyro, our village is being overrun by lava lizards. Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over there.
One of the most annoying mini games. Yeah, I think there's some lore within the Pokemon world that supports that. Especially if you go about reading all the books and that. Damn it. Leave them in.
Well done, Grasshopper. Take this shiny, thing we found to aid your journey.
I do think that, yeah, there has been a massive war in
Oh,
the Pokemon
it
world.
looks like more lizard eggs are dropping down. Are you ready for another challenge?
Yeah, it would. And maybe they just don't talk about it because they don't want to bring back all the memories.
Thank you for helping us again, Spyro. You deserve another shiny thing.
It
I
does
was
beg the
going to use
question,
it as
though.
a nightlight.
Why wouldn't Ash's dad come back as a ghost Pokemon? Because that's a thing. If you, especially if you listen to the Pokedex, well, read the Pokedex entries. Booming population of ghost Pokemon. Especially in the case of, pardon me, in the case of a massive war. That would create a lot of ghosts. Very true. Not to mention that they do put a lot of dark themes in the Pokedex entries. I mean, you could, with some of those Pokedex entries, you can make a whole slew of horror games, or survival horror, especially if you read some of those entries. Like if you see it, like if you're character's a child, stay away from Driftlooms. Guide in the icy wilderness, stay away from jeez, I forgot her name, she's an ice. Let's not even get started on the horror that is oh my goodness, he's a first gen and I forgot his name. Hypnos? I think there's already a fan game concerning him. Oh yeah. You get a lot of fan games, but that's just what they are, just fan games. It'd be nice to have something like really meaty. A fully dedicated horror game. Not for the faint of heart. For those who like horror and also like Pokemon. It was a nice touch that they did with the music for that town though. Because there was I think if you ran it through audio analyzer, you actually got a picture of what was it? It was a nondescript ghost. That was a nice touch to add to music. Yeah, I definitely agree. It would be nice to have a fully coherent story. And maybe then once they've got the whole storytelling down pat, they could do like a more open world variant. Where you can just, like how they do on MMOs, where you can just see all the monsters and that, all the enemy mobs and that out on the map. Maybe different behaviors. I mean, why is Spyro's spit so strong? Yeah, I can see that. I mean, with that many episodes, you're bound to see a lot of like repetitiveness, such as Ash never winning the Pokemon League. I mean, I know that's essentially teaching you it's okay to lose, but every now and then, just let Ash win at least once. That's all we ask. Really nice touch with the magna-looking scales. What else could they do? Also another thing that sometimes rubs me the wrong way when it comes to Pokemon. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Even if it's only like a temporary team up. Because Mewtwo doesn't seem like the type of guy who would well, stay teamed up. Like be in it for the long haul. No, I do think Ash would be the most likely to be. Mewtwo's just too independent for that. Oh, what was I gonna say now? Might have done that in one of the movies. But that would be something that they could add like a dedicated story to play in the games. So that would be nice. Mewtwo joins the party. Mewtwo will act independently from you. Oh, he won't take orders from you until you've like earned his trust or something like that. I suppose that would be more relevant to you're not playing that, I suppose. Never mind then. I can't remember what the jar went. Jeez. Yeah, they did. The reason why I say that I think they already did it with Mewtwo is because I can't remember exactly which movie it was, but it did have Mewtwo along with all the clones. Even some baby Pokemon.
I'm so sad. Those pesky lava toads have stolen all my friend's bones. If you help me put them back together again, he'd sure be more fun.
Yeah, I did. I loved that show. I recently, actually I think that was about a year ago, I gave it a rewatch. So yeah, I loved Digimon. I think they were allowed to use darker themes for their show though. It just... yeah, because it wasn't all that repetitive. Unless you count like the typical tropes like when it comes to storytelling, but other than that, yeah, it was miles different. It even included new mechanics to it, such as DNA fusion. Like, they added all sorts, different avenues of evolution. They did all sorts with it. It always seems so new every season. Oh, damn it, damn it. Oh dear. I think in comparison to Pokemon, yeah, I did watch Digimon a lot more than I did Pokemon. So yeah, same there. I can't even remember where I stopped. It's younger though. I know. It was bloody brilliant. When they got like that music cue with the DNA Digivolve, it was like, oh, that sent shivers down my spine. So good. no one was the wiser. Like, who would suspect some kids being involved? Yeah. Definitely more engaging. Don't have to worry about that stupid thing anymore. Yeah, I can imagine there'll be a lot of stress. Not to mention a lot of questioning from the adults as to what's going on. Like how all of it happened. Oh, not again, not again, not again, not again.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can put my friend back together. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. A fairy left it with me a little while ago.
I know. Right. Nope. Even if they had that as a short story, that would still be brilliant. Gem. Well, complete. Right? Oh, yeah.
Excellent. You made it through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet. My cousin Gronk is a fool to bet against a dragon. Take this talisman for helping me out.
A bone. Yeah, geez, that would be a movie in and of itself. Cameron caveman times. Thing's trying to eat them. You've almost got it, Spyro. You've almost got the gem. You can practically touch it. Oh, you couldn't get it. Try again. Get it, get it, get it. Aww. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, there are technically other Spyro games that they could remaster or readjust, but people don't seem to like those games as much as the first three, and I suppose I can't really blame them. I mean, there is the Legend of Spyro series. That takes a more story-driven aspect to it. Although that version of Spyro seems very meek. Got spat on. Oh, they've added soap bubbles. Yep, he just needed himself. And again, Spyro was of a time where season passes and DLC along with microtransactions wasn't a thing. Cute little crab. Okie doke. Thanks for joining my stream. And have a good lunch. Or dinner. Or breakfast. Hey, I don't know the time zones. Thanks for watching.
Landlubbers have littered these metal-spiked mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this orb I found in a clam yesterday.
Okay, what was an orb doing in a clam? Actually, it's probably a good thing you got to it before they turned it into a pearl. And renders it a bit less useful. More valuable, but less useful. Come on. Aim. Aim. Oy. Okay, let's try it this way. Spam. When in doubt, spam. Little bit up. I do think there was a... No, I can't really see it from here. Pretend it. Oh. Okay, yes, yeah, so those are there. Why are they so hard to read? There we go. It's nice that someone was watching my stream. Makes me feel special. Ooh, looks like a balloon. That's going to work without legs. How does water hurt me? I can swim. Gotcha. Oh boy.
How lucky for me that you came along. My machinery is broken, and the gears I need to repair it are scattered all over the tracks. Can you hop on that trolley up there and collect them for me?
Yeah. But seriously, why do I need to use a truck? Can't I just walk on the platforms? Plenty of room.
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well, use the left stick to change...
Oh, nice that they kept that problem with the trolley, eh? That was iconic. repeating problem with the trolley, eh? In the process. Just a few more.
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well, use the left.
I'm a numpty. I was so close. Swish. Yum. Swish. Fire. I missed. I freaking missed. Oh dear. Swish. And fire. Oh my goodness, I missed. How the heck did I hit it last time? There we go. There we go. We shall see. We shall know. These aren't even rails. I could have just run along these. Okay, how do I... Ooh, I'm not gonna hit that sign. There we go.
That was great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
What would you even use this for? I don't really use this anymore.
Trouble with...
Gems. Gimme.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
So I've just played both sides. Ooh, I wonder what the bird home Zephyr can give me now. I've just played the double agent card.
Please excuse the mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation. First, they put out the fires in our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will...
Highly advanced. I have my doubts. Oh, there's a cannon right here. I forgot about this.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's that orb I promised. Sorry if it still has clam juice on it.
Yes! Another orb! Oh yeah, I wanted to go back this way, because gems. Gems. I want all the gems. Ooh, I'm still missing some gems. I want all the gems. Gems. Stop shooting, James. It was him. No, no, not me. Him. No, not me. You just can't run fast enough. Creaky chair. Come on, Spyro. You can get the gem. And that was Breeze Harbor. Right. I think I shall be ending this stream for tonight. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day or night, depending where you are. And I may be doing this again sometime tomorrow. Anywho, see you next time. This was MystialofMyst, and bye-bye! Whoops. Oop. Jeez. Come on. How do I forgot how to stop the stream. Ah, there we go. And yep.